Hey guys, so today I want to talk about one of the questions that I've been asked. When each of you guys have come in, I've asked you guys if you had any questions that you'd like for me to cover, and I'm going to be covering them over the next few weeks because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Plus, I'm finishing up school, so this week is kind of jam-packed. But the first one I want to answer, and this is probably the one I hear the most, is, are essential oils safe for pets? Well, the short answer is yes, but when used correctly with the right oils and the right education. So not all oils are safe for every animal, but all oils are safe for some animals. So they can be beneficiary, but the key is understanding how to use them properly. Pets have different biology than humans, and some animals, especially cats, birds, and very small dogs, are more sensitive to certain compounds found in essential oils. So let's break this down a little bit. What makes essential oils safe for pets? Well, first of all, purity matters. Thanks for watching, Lori. Many oils on the market are diluted and what's called adulterated, which means they have other stuff added in, or contain synthetic ingredients, and these can be toxic to pets. Only use 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils from a trusted source, and doTERRA is one of those trusted sources. So the nice thing about doTERRA oils is if you look on the bottom of this bottle, there is a number here that is the lot number. You can go on a website called source2u.com and you can look up all the testing that was done on that batch. And the testing is done not only by doTERRA, but by third-party testers. So you know what you get in the bottle is what it says on the bottle. The sad part about the essential oil industry is they can add stuff in and they don't have to label it. And that's a good and a bad thing because there is no regulation. That doesn't happen. You know, the labeling is not there. But on the other hand, if they regulated it like they do everything else, then essential oils probably wouldn't be where they are today. And just because they're trying to push natural stuff to the side and push pharmaceuticals more. So you want to make sure they come from a trusted source. You also need to use species-specific guidelines. So dogs, cats, horses, and other animals metabolize oils differently. What's safe for a dog may not be safe for a cat. For example, cats lack liver enzymes that helps break down certain oils like tea tree. Third, dilution is non-negotiable. Pets are not small adults. You always need to dilute the oils before applying them to your pet, either with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil, which is one of my favorite, or in a water-based spray. Pets are much more sensitive to smells than humans. Most of the time, especially with my dog, Max, he can smell the oils. Actually, my cat can too. They can smell the oils before I even take the lid off. And they will let me know if they don't like the smell of something. A lot of times my cat will snub me and Max will just turn the other way. Fourth is proper application methods. The safest methods include diffusion in a well-ventilated space, topical application with guidance, or using oils on yourself, which can benefit pets indirectly. Internal use should only be done under expert supervision. And number 5, start slow and observe. You need to introduce the oil slowly and watch your pet's body language. Sneezing, squinting, hiding, or agitation may be signs that the oil is too strong or not well tolerated. Something you want to avoid for cats, you want to avoid high phenol oils like oregano, thyme, clove, and cinnamon unless guided by an animal aromatherapist. Birds, you need to use extra caution because it's required due to their sensitive respiratory systems. And dogs, most oils can be used safely when diluted, but always check for size, age, and health conditions first. So how can essential oils help pets? When used properly, essential oils can support calming anxious behavior, soothing skin irritations, repelling insects naturally, easing joint discomfort, and supporting the immune system, along with a bunch of other stuff. The bottom line is essential oils aren't inherently dangerous for pets. It's all about knowing how to use them safely. And that's why working with somebody trained in animal aromatherapy is so important. If you're feeling unsure, don't guess. Reach out to an animal aromatherapist like me, who can help you choose safe oils and methods tailored to your specific pet and their needs. And if you want an ebook that tells you a little bit of information about essential oils for animals, comment book below. So Carrie Ann and Stacy and Lori, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to go live in here more often. Depends on how things work out. So like I said, I'm finishing up school and I'll have more time this summer, hopefully. So I will see you guys on the next video.